Ready to get this
What
one
is up,
underway
guys?
as the
And
teams are lined up for the
31
opening
here,
kick.
bringing you Legacy Online Dynasty Season 3. In a game that I guarantee you will be a better game than any of the BCS Bowl games. The Rose Bowl, a user versus user Rose Bowl game.
More out of it because
Purdue.
you've got a bunch of receivers
A rematch
out there.
from a game earlier in the year. I defeated Purdue in their house.
You can go with some
a
options,
fourth quarter
or even
drive.
some designed runs. There's definitely room
And
for
I won't
As we've seen before,
have
they
the
go with a
opportunity
hurry-up
to
offense.
defend my national title thanks to one loss, but the Rose Bowl is a pretty good consolation prize. So can I beat Purdue twice in one season? That is the question.
The defensive coordinator did.
And of course, after the season, I had the opportunity to, well, the past couple of seasons, I could have jumped ship to a higher tier program, but I have such a deep recruiting class coming in. I kind of wanted to stick around. That's the thing I like about this game. And part of the reason why I tend to like it more than I like Madden is I get attached to my recruiting classes, as dorky as that sounds, and seeing them develop and grow up. That's really a fun thing about recruiting. So I have like 23 commits coming in, and a lot of them are going to be playing. I'm going to be awfully young at some key spots.
And down he
so
goes.
year 4 might be a bit of a hurt for me.
Change the play.
It's a good thing I got some winning done in the first 3 seasons.
They go to the left for a nice game.
So I could have had some trouble in season 4,
on the play.
but I'm trying to end this season on a high note. Running my spread no huddle. I actually kind of changed since this game how I operate my spread offense, where I found myself making a lot of mistakes, a lot more mistakes, playing an up-tempo style all game long. So I decided to dial it back a little bit and basically run a variable tempo, like I'll run conventional tempo for a stretch of the game. I feel like the game needs a bit of a jump start. I'll go no huddle for a stretch, or if I get a big play, I'll push the tempo. If I get the ball back after a turnover and I'm in plus field position, I'll jump start the tempo. But otherwise, I'm going to mix in some traditional tempo, traditional huddle to get back to making good smart play reads, pre-snap reads, and making sure that I'm not getting predictable my play calling patterns and formation patterns. As we're both running spread here, he's got more of a running spread with his dual threat passer. My guy's a bit of a lead foot. Can't really run that well at all.
Knocked out of bounds at about the 3-yard line.
Which basically turns me pretty much into a pass first.
Even though they gave up the field goal.
Halfback oriented spread as he ties the game up here. He's got a beast All-American defensive end over there, the 90-something finesse move who crushes my right tackle. That time we handle him. Got the seam, but he drops it. I'm using my custom Notre Dame playbook, Notre Dame based playbook, I should say. And I didn't really intend to use this in an online dynasty. It was more for fun.
Slings it.
Friends list games, ranked games, but I enjoyed playing with it so much that I kind of kept it around.
Gregory on the run.
Really fun playbook to play with. I put the link to the playbook where you can find it at playbook.com. You guys can take a look at it. Basically what I did was I looked at some videos thanks to some guys on YouTube, some fellow Notre Dame fans who do cut-ups of Notre Dame games, and basically literally copied formation by formation what they've been running.
And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
And Brian Kelly loves his vertical seams as far as his passing attack, so I loaded up on a lot of vertical seam-like plays in this playbook. So it's a lot of downfield passing, sprinkled in with your usual spread style running game. Although I can't really run
Throws
too
into
much
cover, just picked
option
off.
game and QB
he's
keeper
taken
since
down
my
at about-
quarterback's the pure pocket passer. So I'm basically playing pretty much like an air raid offense with this team.
And he hits
As
him
my
hard at
stick
the
route
13.
there gets jumped.
He's
That's
looking to
never a good
pass.
thing.
He's under some heat.
There's Judah Parker, a converted
Tackle around
linebacker,
the
now a
8-yard line.
speed rusher. Playing his last game for me.
And he tackles him hard.
There's my
Hoping to
other
make this a
DN.
two-score game.
Another senior.
He
I've
gets it
got
up, and it is good.
3 seniors along my defensive line.
Own 22-yard line. Second down.
There's going to be a lot of youth there. Back on offense, I'm down 13-3.
Looks like he might audible out of that play.
Don't need to panic. Just run your stuff.
Pulls it in, and
A
that's
little bit
a
of a
first
side
down.
adjustment there, and bang that out in the soft corner.
Jones on the
Mixing
delay.
in that running game. This
They'll
guy's
bring
actually
him
my
down
best
around
player.
the
I tend to forget
46-yard
about him
line.
from time to time, but he's really good in space.
Halfback's got it
So
on
now
the
I'm
quick
trying to
throw.
feed him to get back into the game to
Brought
kind of
down
stabilize
at the
him a
40.
little bit.
Gain of 14 yards. First down.
And that's the thing. Don't ignore your best players, even though I tend to be a little bit pass happy at times. I got to feed the running back and maintain, some semblance of a balanced attack where everyone's a threat to get the ball. And here's just
Tries
a
to thread
bad
the needle, and
misread. I
it's not
had
gonna
the
work.
Well, that's exactly what this
square
defense-
wide open, and I forced the slant. So another turnover.
Here they come. And he's level at the 26. Empty backfield. Quarterback in
That
the
actually
gun.
knocked his
5
quarterback
wide
out of the
receivers.
game.
Here's an option, right side. Brought down
Just
after a
run
nice
that
run up
once
the
or
middle.
twice a game just to keep him honest.
He
He's
lets
not
it
going to
go.
be a threat to, there's a great
He's
throw
taken
there. He's
down
really
at the
accurate.
12-yard
He's got
line.
an accuracy of 89, and he's a junior, so he's going to probably be in the 90s. Although his arm strength isn't that strong.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
And here with this playbook is where the running game kind of bogs down. We've been discussing this over at the NCAA strategy forums about running out of inline shotgun sets and how it's kind of difficult to get a consistent running game out of it.
Tackle made right around
And
the
how
2-yard
most of
line.
your shotgun running game pretty much needs to be
They run it, and he's
from,
in.
not exclusively offset, but a healthy dose of, shotgun offset runs or formations.
Dangerous throw. This
Because
one's
you're just not going to
picked
get
off. And they make the
a
stop at the
consistent
31.
between a tackle's running game from inline because of the way the blocking
Here's a
is
screen to the
programmed.
wideout.
Here we
Big
go, getting
opening.
Mr. Jones a ball in space
That's
again, this time on a bubble screen. Tempo.
And he's tackled
Get the
right
ball
away.
off just before I get killed. Trying to get at least 3 points. I'm going to get
Zips
7.
it to his receiver. Touchdown.
I really like going 5 wide.
And
I'm
he's
very
tackled
comfortable
around the
doing it.
29-yard line. He had no...
As long as you don't go into 4 verts mode every single time, you can do a lot of things.
And they're going to have to bring on
There's
the punt
Judah
team.
Parker
Defense
again.
held their ground.
They come out
He's
of
got
an
a
empty
finesse
backfield.
move of 81, and he matches up pretty well against that right tackle there. So both of our
They'll go
defensive
ground.
lines match up pretty
He
nicely
tackles him for a
against
loss.
the offensive line. So the defensive linemen are having a pretty nice day.
And he's going to
Again.
come up with a sack.
Loss of 6 yards.
And I need that playing my Tampa too.
Zips it to the back.
From third
And
and
he's
long, he
taken down
converts
right around the
it.
38-yard line.
So he's doing a pretty good job. He's got his backup
Incomplete.
quarterback in now, and his quarterback's not really much of a running threat. So
Hands it off on the
now I
delay.
don't really have the
And down he goes.
zone read to worry about as much.
Here's the option. Good outside run there.
And again, I make him run it just to make him have to defend it.
That'll make it 3rd and long.
But to dial up on 3rd and 1 and a finesse spread. Dial up an HB counter and pray for blocking. And we get just enough.
Around the 40.
And we get a screen blown up. The famous one defender and multiple blockers can't touch him.
Here's a throw, and it's almost picked.
So I'm still hanging on. Get play action off, just
Taken
barely.
down at the 45.
That end is a big time problem.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Tempo, tempo, tempo. You see all those digs, those deep comebacks, floods.
He might be playing a
Very
cat and mouse
vertical with the
game here
passing game.
defense.
But if you have a soft look like that, why not run an HB swing screen?
There's a
Beautifully
strike
blocked.
complete. Steps out of bounds at the 30. Option here. And they make the shot
Horribly
at the
blocked.
26-yard line.
And that's a textbook example of what we've been talking about on the forums
Complete.
about
He's got room.
shotgun inline run blocking. There's nothing there.
Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked.
Lucky not to get picked.
Kicks away.
The kick
And
is
it
up.
splits the uprights.
And it's good. Throwing in some cover one with a pink
Back to
zone.
pass.
Cover one is
Now he
always
tries to buy some
dangerous.
time. He's to the 40.
Quarterback's just fast enough to do that to me. But I
Option.
refuse to spy him. I'm not going to
He's
spy
at
a
the
quarterback
30.
that has a speed
Makes
under
his way out
75.
to
I'm just
about
not
the
going to do it.
15. So
And there he pops a zone read on me. So now that forces me to have to at least,
Nice
you know,
run there.
defend it or honor it. And going for it on 4th and 1. Not taking the field goal, and we hold.
And they'll turn it over.
And since we can't run the clock out, we don't have a power running game, we have to throw the football. Almost got a route mirror there. They really need to get that out of the game. It's by far the thing about the game that annoys me the most.
Quick throw.
I shouldn't have a corner running an in route in tandem with my receiver. It just should not happen.
He's wrapped up for the sack.
Overload
Trying to change
blitz
the
there.
play.
Didn't slide protect.
Looks to
And here the
pass.
curl is actually my
Throws right,
last
intercepted.
read, but the corner,
Inside the 30,
you know,
to the 20.
recovers, plants, drives, and picks it off for
Well,
a
the
pick
defense
6.
steps
Is excellent on capitalizing
I
on
was
the
looking
mistakes.
drag, slant, corner on that. Neither one was there, but it was too
Catches
late
it. He's
to,
looking for
you know,
more.
bang that
He's
curl
out
out
to the
there. The
30.
corner was able to get back in position.
He's pushed out of bounds. Around the 40.
So again, same scenario as the first game.
Caught with room to work. He's at the
Got the
40.
ball late trying to win it.
Brought
Good
down
moves
at the
there.
30-yard line.
Got a quick screen off and a nice little play to my receiver
That's a
there.
great
Now
tackle
trying
at the
to,
23.
you know, power the ball in there. Keep some time off the clock.
They hand it off.
Blocking holds
Nice
up.
run, and he's brought down. Option left side.
Get my quarterback
He's got
killed.
him.
Takes one for the team there.
And down he goes.
We were just
Right
trying to
around the
center
20.
the ball and get in position for this game-winning kick.
The kick is away.
And we nail it.
She made it, and this one is over.
So not a bad season at all for Colorado coming off a national championship. We win the Pac-12, we win the
Go ahead and
Rose
just give
Bowl,
us your reflections
and
on
we
this game.
finish up
Well, we got about what we
the final
thought we'd
poll
do.
at number
Evenly
2.
matched teams fighting
Here's your
hard
play
in
of
a
the
very
game.
close game.
Just barely getting that
Colorado
sucker in
made
there.
the plays they had to win this game. And that's what it often comes down to with two evenly matched teams. Whoever comes through in a clutch gets the W.
Confetti flies. Give me that Rose Bowl trophy.
Here's a look at today's player of the game. For Colorado,
Now,
they're
how
back up to
pathetic is that?
13th win of
Kicker's
the year.
damn Rose
And
Bowl
for Purdue,
MVP.
this loss
There's
will put
the
a
Rose
damper
Bowl
on what's been a
hardware.
Great year.
MVP kicker, but I'll take it. I'll take the W. Not bad at
Thank
all.
you for tuning in for another game of NCAA football.
Good little run for the
13.
Colorado
For
Buffaloes.
ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, in conjunction
guys
with
enjoyed
EA
that, I'll talk
Sports.
to you all later.
And my partners
Peace.
Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, Brad Nessler saying, see you next time.